What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I've got 3 videos for you tonight. This one, maybe the best Madden video I've ever done, and then an investing video to cap everything off. Doug Flutie's Maximum Football. What's your weapon of choice? US, college, or Canadian rules? And the game ball will update accordingly. I wanted to do this video because I know there are going to be some people that say, who cares? Why does it matter? And I want you to say that. I want you to think that. I want you to look at this and assume it's as completely insignificant to this game. But I also want you to understand that this is attention to detail. This is a company that is using every resource they have to make the best game they can. And there is no detail too small for them to care about. Now, I offer this to you because to some people, this should automatically happen. When you change the rule set, the football should change. But we all know there's games that will continually celebrate the 100th season because the asset never gets removed from the game. We all know there will be teams that play in another game that continually have their anniversary on the field because the assets never change in a game. That hurts replay value. Whether you agree with it or not, almost subliminally, when you look at those things in a game that do not change, it works against your desire to continue to play it because the first time you may laugh at it, but the 5th time you genuinely know the people working on the game did not care enough to remove something that is common sense to you. That a league should not be celebrating its 100th season 15 years in the future. So when you have a company that does this, these things need to be championed. They need to be spoke about. Yes, they're small. Yes, they're insignificant. Yes, to many, it should be common sense to have these things change. But that's where the importance of recognizing them comes in, because not all companies care enough about these details. And while some of you will look at this and say, why would they worry about the logo on the football the way the game looks? I don't want to buy this game. I don't like this game. It looks like it's on the Commodore 64. The fact of the matter is, by paying attention to these small details now, the big details will not get overlooked. And ultimately, when this game or any independent game gets itself to a position where more people want to play it, this will be one less thing that has to be discussed. One small detail that doesn't have to be brought up, one thing that wasn't overlooked, and one thing in the bigger picture that will make a more quality product in your hand once it's worth your investment. And that's what we need to talk about. Companies that make a game they want to be proud of. Companies that make a game gamers want to play. Doesn't happen overnight, but it's little details like this. It's paying attention to your product, and honestly, it's a labor of love for the game that you're making that makes games fun, playable, and rewarding. Even if sometimes it's just the logo on a football. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. And you know, as I told you, I will be back very shortly with more comments.